or about 8 times the population of Japan, don't have access to clean drinking water. A large portion of those who have to drink dirty water suffer from diarrhea and other diseases. Six. Sushi. When you think Japan, you think sushi. There's the traditional style counter sushi restaurant, but now sushi train restaurants are also popular. You can choose from shrimp, salmon roe, egg, and any number of types of sushi. Recently, you can even order pudding or Korean barbecue. We don't really know why. By the way, the king of sushi in Japan is tuna, with almost 2 million tons of it fished worldwide every year. Japanese people eat 710,000 tons. That's a third of the world's total. While Japan consumes 80% of the world's supply of bluefin tuna, in the past 30 years the total population of tuna has decreased by a third. Because of that, the bluefin tuna could soon be designated a threatened species, just like the giant panda, blue whale, tiger and African elephant. Now, for the amount of disposable wooden chopsticks that you use to eat that sushi with. Japanese people use 23 billion pairs of chopsticks per year, and every person will throw out 200 pairs each. And these days, 90% of those chopsticks are sourced from China. Did you have any idea that Japan was using Chinese natural forest resources to make its disposable wooden chopsticks? 7. Love. Have you seen those amazing buildings that look like fairy tale castles? Well, you're in Japan. Of course, they're love hotels. There are around 30,000 love hotels in Japan, and in a single day, 1.85 million couples will visit one. That's quite a lot, but consider this. While an average Japanese couple has sex a total of 48 times a year, the global average number of times a couple has sex in 1 year is 103. And then there are those sex-loving Greeks who fornicate on average 138 times a year. That's more than once every 3 days. Incredible! Oh, for the record, this is an actual Japanese castle. Please, don't mistake it for a love hotel and try to have sex here. 8. Suicide. For a country with such a strong economy and the luxury of throwing away unwanted food, you'd think Japan would be a happier country. But it also boasts one of the highest rates of suicide in any developed nation. Even Mount Fuji, a revered symbol of Japan, is a notorious suicide spot with around 100 bodies discovered in the surrounding wilderness every year. It's seldom reported, but every year around 35,000 people in total kill themselves in Japan. That's 90 people every day. Every 16 minutes in Japan, one person takes their own life. I guess a healthy economy does not necessarily make a happy country, does it? So, this is Japan. When you look at it from a global perspective, do you see what I mean when I say Japan is a strange country? Does Japan seem a bit different from what you first imagined? After all, Japan projects an image of wealth and prosperity. There's probably a lot you can't see behind that image. But take a step back and you can see the bigger, stranger picture. And who created this strange country? You did.